Hi there, and thanks for clicking on my video, and welcome to Anne's Space. This video is actually a continuation of my previous one. I'm heading south from Queensland into northern New South Wales. Now, in my last video, I left you at Ben Lomond camp area. So now I'm heading further south on the New England Highway. So come along and join me on my trip. So back on the road again, I'm now heading to Gyra, which is my first stop for the day. I did camp there, probably 6 months ago now, at a beautiful little spot called Mother of Ducks or Mother of Ducks Lagoon, something like that. Anyway, look back in my videos and you'll see when I camped there. But as I'll show you now, the scenery here is beautiful. I'm off the New England Highway. I'm taking a back road. And I do just love getting on these back roads. I can just take my time. I can even do a bit of videoing. So you just get the feeling of where I'm traveling. I mean, Australia is an amazing country to travel in. I mean, I'm very lucky that I could get this van and that I can still be fit enough to travel, because I am in my late 60s, for those who don't know. So it's another day and another small town. This one's Uralla. Uralla's known for its gold fossicking. Now, I'm not a fossicker, but I know many people are, and this town's humming. Now, I'm not sure if it's humming because it's Friday or that's just how it always is, but it's definitely cooler today. I might have to go and get my jacket on. So occasionally I do stop for a coffee and cake, especially if I see a building that looks interesting and that there's lots of people, lots of locals in there, and this place is one of them. This is Becca's Cafe in Uralla. So I'll just show you quickly inside, and it's really funky. Clearly a beautiful old building, and there's quite a few of these old pictures up on the wall. And of course, flowers on the windowsill. How nice is that? So I'm heading near to where I'm going to stop for the night, I think. So it's Chaffey's Dam where I'm going now. So it's not far from Nundle and also not far from Tamworth, if you know this area. I mean, I appreciate that maybe I have some viewers who are not in Australia or not in New South Wales or the eastern seaboard of Australia. So it's beautiful country, and I've actually got a country radio station on at the moment that I'm listening to. It's been a really wonderful drive since I stopped at Uralla, and I was thinking I'd never been to Chaffey's Dam before, but I did extensive travel prior to becoming a solo traveller, and as soon as I saw this parking bay, I'm like, oh my gosh, I recognise this. So yeah, here's the dam behind me. Now the camp area, which not sure if you can see, but I'll flick you around in a minute, does have mixed reviews. There has been some undesirable campers, let's call them there, who have been a bit disruptive to other campers. There's also been people reporting that they've had things stolen. So I'm going to check it out, and you'll find out a little bit further on this video whether I decide to stay or not. But anyway, I'll flick you around and show you the dam. I decided I would stay at the dam. I didn't see any people who were offensive, but here's my van and here's the cows. They've just wandered over. They were well away from me before. But yeah, now they've come visiting. So hopefully they don't poop between my van and this little shelter, because I'll be using that a lot. But I do have a nice view of the dam, which is really nice. It's a bit hot and steamy now. So hopefully as the day progresses, it'll cool down a bit. Well, it's that beautiful time of the night, so I've come and I've walked up to the top of the only hill that's in the campground. And yeah, the views are definitely worth it. Take a look. Me just in the middle down there. You can see my solar screens glinting in the sun. And then after a really peaceful night, I was back on the road again, heading back towards the New England Highway. You might hear a bit of audio in the background here. When I'm traveling, I actually listen to audio books. I find it's a really good way to keep me focused.
Almost judging when she couldn't look back or even know how he looked at her. And he glanced aside, then took my hand to squeeze the car.
Well, that was a really nice drive from Chaffee Dam, and it was a really nice night. I might have to dub over this because it's really windy. But I've stopped at Wallabada Memorial Gardens, which are behind me here. And this is also another camping area. And it was my second option if the dam was unsuitable to stay. It just was a beautiful drive. And I did share some of it with you. And I encourage you to get off the New England Highway if you're traveling down this way, because the scenery is just so relaxing without the pressure of traffic going past at 100 kilometres an hour. So I'm going to check out this campsite because it might be somewhere that I stay, perhaps on the way back or perhaps another time. But first, I took a look around the First Fleet Memorial Gardens. Oh my gosh, they were so impressive. Such a lot of history here and so beautifully well presented in this really small town on the highway. Not only are there the really interesting memorial gardens, First Fleet Memorial Gardens, but this camp area is amazing. The amenities are really clean. There's toilets and showers. There's even a tap to fill up your fresh water. Now, I don't often get that. Usually it's non-potable water. And this is the camping area. Oh, look, it's beautiful. $10 donation a night. Look, you can't get better than that. I definitely think I will be coming back here to spend the night. This trip, maybe, or not really sure. We shall see what we shall see. But yeah, this is, and I'll put the name here because my pronunciation is probably not the best. But definitely watch out for this one on the New England Highway. So I'm at my last camp before I do a house sit. Yeah, this trip's a little bit of a mixture between camping and house sitting. And it's very windy here at Lake Liddell. So I haven't done much videoing, but I have done a lot of still photos. So I hope you enjoy them. beautiful wander around, enjoying the sunset. I had a peaceful night before hitting the road again. Now, my house sit, like I mentioned, was not far away, just a couple of kilometres, and here's my view for the next week. So till next time, bye for now.